We're all going through this historic moment together, but in isolation. I want to feel more connected. I want to use this time and technology to connect in deeper ways. I invited 50 total strangers to my BoomBoom Zoom, but only one will have a real in-person date when this is all over. Find out who on 50 Blind Dates with Melissa DuPrey. Okay, I've got everything set up. So everything is ready to go. It's 5:55 right now, so we're just gonna wait and see. What if I run out of things to talk about? I don't know. Uh-oh. Let's see who is on the other end. Okay, we're in. And where's Eli? Hi. Hi, how are you? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello. Hi, friends. Hi. Is your name Eli or Eli?
Eli's in Spanish.
Okay, great. Hi, I'm Melissa. Welcome. Oh my God. Can somebody please explain to me what I'm looking at? Like, why is this angle all the way down up here? And did he wash himself today? What is going on? Who sent me this person? Hold up. This is not that show. We are not here critiquing anybody. We're not here to pass judgment on anybody. These people said yes to a blind date during their own quarantine to spend time with me, and I am so grateful. So what you're gonna see here in the BoomBoom Zoom are some reflections and real moments on a date with a perfect stranger, an anonymous person that has said yes to spending at least 45 minutes in a Zoom chat with me. And we are going to find our connections, we're gonna find our human moments, and we are definitely gonna be fun, kind, humorous, and maybe sparks will fly. Stay tuned. How are you getting along in quarantine so far?
Not doing too bad. Just staying home and video gaming and.
He's a gamer. Chatting has been interesting. I'm kind of old school. I still like to pick up a phone. Even in my chat threads, I still will like, hey, can we video time? Because I can't get tone, I can't get, some of these inside jokes and things. So I still am old school. I want to like get on a call.
I do the same thing. I call my dad just about every day,
Yeah.
And I call my brother every day.
What gaming are you into right now? Like, what's keeping you busy and active?
Well, I got 2 games right now that I just got. I got the Modern Warfare, Call of Duty,
Yes.
And then I got Resident Evil.
Oh man, I used to play Resident Evil back when it was on PlayStation, the first PlayStation that came out.
Yep. That was me all day. These last 2 that come out are actually remastered versions of the old PlayStation games.
Get out.
So it's the same game. The only thing is they just made it look way better.
So it's like 3D, the graphics are better, it's not pixelated.
Yes, the graphics. Scarier as hell because I was running through a hallway and I go, I'm going to get scared because there's a zombie. And next thing you know, bam, here comes a goddamn zombie. And I'm like, son of a bitch, why do I still get scared with that shit?
Because I think we're traumatized, right? It's like it's in our memory.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm totally giving this person props for finding the thing that they want to do in quarantine that gives them joy, right? So if gaming gives you joy and you could pass several hours doing that, hey, more power to you, just as long as you take a break, walk around, wash your ass and your hands. So what you got going on in your space? So are you in an apartment? Are you in a house?
I got a 2-bedroom apartment.
Yeah, me too. I'm in an apartment. I'm also on the 2nd story. I'm actually across the street from Humboldt Park. So like the park right now is lit. They were blasting music. They're having concerts.
Everybody is out and about doing the thing. And I'm sitting there going, yeah, no.
This is great. I mean, the park is lit, but so are the hospitals next week,
I know better because I'm a medical interpreter.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, that's how I pay my bills.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just say I get the inside scoop before things happen. So I know what happens. I know what doesn't work. I know a lot. So when I see these people, I'm sitting there going, you should be talking to your provider or somebody in the medical to get your info.
Right.
Don't let social tell you what you need to know.
Or that it's lie. I mean, this has caused a huge shift in everything that we're doing, right? It's forcing us to stay still. I kind of appreciate it because I'm an artist and I'm a hustler. Like I'm grinding. I have my own businesses and I'm constantly like on the go. And it made me realize how much energy I was expending just because Chicago's a grind city. If it don't sleep, you don't have to sleep, right? And now I'm like, oh my God, I'm sleeping. I didn't know this corner of my room was this messy. I love that he is working in the medical industry right now. He is a medical interpreter. So he's helping people to get access to information that they don't normally understand or even putting it in his own terms. That's a beautiful service. What about you? Are you still working? You have to go to work?
Well, I'm doing a lot of Zoom. There's a hospital that I go to on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything's just super slow. I just been writing a lot because I write. So I just been writing. Yeah, I got a couple of sketches and several scripts that I.
She's into sketch.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I have my own YouTube channel, so I got a ton of stuff on there, and I just have a lot of stuff that I write it up and I go, that's funny. Let me write it, and then I throw it in a drawer and I don't look at it. But like you said, cleaning, I looked at the drawer and I'm going, oh my God, what is that? Oh, this is gold. Why am I not writing this better?
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, you expand on it. You take it out, you keep writing on it.
Yeah, that's what I do. So I've just been looking at my stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Let me put some stuff together and see where this goes.
That's so amazing that you could actually reinterpret your notes. I'd be looking at some of my notes of stuff I write. I was like, what was the punchline that I was trying to get to? All it says is multigrain Cheerios brand and my leaky asshole. Like, I don't. How did I put those things together?
I like the craziness. People always be like, you know what, Eli? You know what I like about you? You're so left field. I'm not trying to hit a home run. I'm just trying to get on base.
That should be your Tinder intro.
I know, right? I'm not trying to hit a home run. I'm just trying to get to first base.
Right. Do you have a Tinder profile?
No. I think I got overwhelmed with it. Is the fact that I felt like I couldn't be me.
I am so tickled by Ellie. I imagine a lot of people were like, when this quarantine first started happening, people were like going on their Bumble and their Tinder and their Grindr, whatever. But the whole point of that is to hook up in person, and you can't do that.
Right.
Right. And so,
it's weird. Yeah, I never thought about it that way too. Like, yeah, you're gonna meet somebody, but eventually you're gonna want to say, hey, I want to see you in person.
Right. Right.
And I have a question for you.
Yes.
And it's a very serious one. And you tell me however you feel like you can, or just let it go. I don't care. Left field. I'm with it.
Yeah.
Who is that person behind you looking at me this whole time we've been talking? Well, they're not even staring. They're doing this. This is what they're doing.
So this is, I call her Sheila, right? Because, she's looking at you, but she's not looking at you.
And she's got the wax like melted on her like it's candles.
Right, and then
that's dope.
She's interesting. And it's worth it to say that anything that's eye-catching and anything that it has like this deep spiritual connection is something that I'm really drawn to. And so like she was like, "Oh, you bad. You hella bad. You coming home with me." I'm so grateful that you jumped on. You're my first blind Zoom.
I was in the middle of gaming and they were like, hey, yes, you. And I was like, oh, okay.
Ellie, it was so wonderful talking to you and conversing. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you for being the first.
You know what? I'm going to put this on my resume and I'm going to say my first date on Zoom. Nos veremos.
All right. Nos vemos pronto. Te veo. Bye. So Ellie, wow, I am so grateful for Ellie. Ellie just came in here with such warm energy. He knew exactly what to do in the moments. He knew he was the first one. He said yes within an hour of booking. I'm so grateful for that energy because I was so nervous. This was the first date that I had and I didn't know who was going to show up. If he was going to show up, I honestly do not know who's going to be on the other side of the Zoom. He was so warm, so welcoming, so inviting. I definitely appreciate energy. I definitely appreciated he was another Boricua on the other side of this call. We had so much in common. We had like energy and I was impressed. It didn't feel like a date where there was an end goal in mind. It was just to keep connecting. We were bumping into each other in cyberspace. I gave him my BoomBoom Zoom key and he showed up.
Good night, mis amores. I can't wait to see who we have tomorrow in the BoomBoom Zoom.